we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Bishop's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And now another left. Up top with the right hand. And he counters back with a big shot. Hooking to the body. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. A quick, devastating hook by Andre Bishop. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab.
Oh, that uppercut got him bad. And banging away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Turns over that hook upstairs. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Comes back with the left hand again. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Solid left hand to the head. a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Now there's the jab. Johnson's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Jab, jab.
There's another left hand from him. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this, on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Take a deep breath. Relax.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Johnson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Johnson. What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. Wow, what an uppercut.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
Good job
Let's
with
go.
another left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Little head hunting with the left. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Left to the body. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Let's see some defense.
And now another left. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Andre Bishop. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Good job.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good
Just
smooth
like that.
work by
Just
Andre
like
Bishop.
that.
That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Move your head. Oh, hands up, hands up.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That's a hook right to the flank. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
An accurate left by Johnson. Oh, that's a big hook right there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Uppercut.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. No head movement. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that...
Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Solid. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
3, 4, 5.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
One, two.
He comes back with the left hand again. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.